Welcome to Nugget 42 with Steve Groman. Steve, it's been a long time since we talked about space.
I know.
I think we actually started these nuggets with space.
We did, and then I think we haven't since number one.
Well, let's go to the article that you like to show. It's a Scientific American article. Cosmology has some big problems. And it's dated April 30th, 2019.
It's fairly recent. It does have some big problems. I love this article because it's very eye-opening to a lot of people. But why don't you read how the article starts?
What do we really know about our universe? Born out of a cosmic explosion 13.8 billion years ago, the universe rapidly inflated and then cooled. It is still expanding at an increasing rate and mostly made up of unknown dark matter and dark energy, right? This well-known story is usually taken as a self-evident scientific fact, despite the relative lack of empirical evidence and despite a steady crop of discrepancies arising with observations of the distant universe.
Now, that's an interesting way to start an article, isn't it? That's not what people probably expecting to read when they pick up Scientific American. The thing is, yes, they don't have any evidence. As a matter of fact, the article goes on discussing some of the framework problems and how the problems then it's exponential when you go in space and time. Pick up here at this other point here that I want to make, and then I'll make a comment about it.
Compounding this problem, most observations of the universe occur experimentally and indirectly. Today's space telescopes provide no direct view of anything.
Okay, wait a second. Hope everybody understood that. Today's space telescopes provide no direct view of anything? Well, that's not what just about everybody you come in contact with believes. I've been talking about this kind of stuff. I've known it forever. Finish that sentence out, and then I want to say more.
They produce measurements through an interplay of theoretical predictions and pliable parameters, in which the model is involved every step of the way.
Yeah, and the article just goes on and on and on and on. It's a beautiful article, and it's mid-2019. I mean, it's not like it's from the 1930s. But what's interesting is I remember when you took an astronomy course and you were all excited about the nebulas, and Dana loved this stuff. And I remember back years and years and years ago, she had a Horsehead Nebula hanging on the wall. And
it was a photograph of the nebula.
I know, it was a photograph of this beautiful Horsehead Nebula. And I told her back then even, I said...
I got it at the science place.
I know, you got
downtown.
it at the science place. And I told her years ago, years and years ago, you know that's not real, don't you? And she's like, what? What do you mean? I said, you know that's not real? She said, well, of course it's real. And I took the course. It was in my book. I got the picture of it. Here it is.
I bought it at the Sky and Telescope place.
Yeah, I bought it at the Sky and Telescope place. And then finally she learned that, oh, these aren't even real. It's not. They provide no direct view of anything.
They're
it's
just
all
doctored up pictures.
They're just doctored up data. They're not even doctored up pictures.
That's true.
They have scientific measurement data, information data that they think, and they just make it say what they want it to say and what they want it to believe.
So it's just a pretty lie.
It's a pretty lie, as a matter of fact. And there is a lot of error and lie in the whole cosmology that everybody has been taught. And that's what the importance of that space lesson is. And it's not my opinion about things. I mean, I show articles just like this lots of articles where they admit that they don't have anything. Stuff right off NASA's website where they admit. Another example, the Oort cloud. Everybody's heard about the Oort cloud and, all these icy bodies. That's where we get these comets from and all that stuff. It's taught as a scientific fact. It's called a fact. I show it on the screens where it says it's a fact. And then I show off NASA's website where they say nobody's ever seen it or detected it. But it must be there because we have comets. It is absolutely amazing what people are left with, the belief that so much is true when it's really just theoretical concepts and ideas.
Yeah, they just make it look really nice and we just bite onto it hook, line, and sinker. I do recommend that anyone who is interested in space and anything related to that or have children that are interested in that topic, get the misconception about space. It could be life-changing. As a matter of fact, it will be life-changing. I can guarantee that.
I guarantee that.
Keep watching our nuggets. And while you're at it, tell 10,000 of your closest friends about our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, hit that little bell, and tell others about our YouTube channel. Thank you.